Oh, boy. Look who's here. The Phenom has arrived.
And demise awaits anyone who stands across the ring from the dead man.
The Reaper walks among us.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
Long, harrowing walk to the ring by the Phenom, the personification of evil.
Such an ominous and chilling aura when the Undertaker comes to town.
This is always his stage. It's always his yard.
And if you're his opponent, you know the end is near.
You know, Undertaker is a time-honored warrior of the ring.
No matter what you do, I'm not sure there's anything that prepares you for the Undertaker.
So many superstars have stood across the ring from the dead man, paralyzed with fear. Abandon all hope. The dead man has risen. In my estimation, the greatest of all time, the 16-time world champion, John Cena.
There aren't too many people who would argue with you, Michael Cole.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on. He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it. We are witnessing greatness.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight. And it seems everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me. And I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for... I said WWE stands for... Well, I gotta tell you, I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouths. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face.
Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias? Negative, Ghost Rider. He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about? In the ring, bell to bell, absolutely. I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'd actually kind of like to see that.
I'm so excited.
I can tell.
It is expected to be a brutal steel cage match here with Undertaker and Cena. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Elias and Jeff Hardy.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it'll take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
Carefully measuring, decapitator. And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Foot DDT. The sprint up the cage is on. Oh my gosh.
Went down low with a headbutt.
Corey, what can be the factor here tonight?
Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it.
Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
That'll fillet your chest.
Coming down with a leg drop.
He responds.
He's absorbed some damage already. Oh, look at this face buster. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Boom!
Crash landing.
Sunset bomb from Cena.
Oh, running elbow drop on target.
Ooh, bad landing.
Down with the leg drop. That'll break his arm. Vicious. John Cena with a rough blow there. And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Making the big climb towards victory. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. Contact made on the side of the cage, and all that distance has been erased.
Climbed so far, but not far enough. This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
So close.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the fall's about to be so far.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Fortitude being tested with every step.
And not so fast.
Oh, yeah, he's got him in a...
Steel.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, strong impact. This might be a short-lived descent.
Oh, man.
Able to catch him.
What's he gonna do now?
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
He caught him.
About halfway up the side of the cage. This is gonna end badly. I can feel it.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
He gets there to stop the escape.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Takes incredible guts to make this climb. Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
It's not safe being up there.
Oh, God. Abruptly stopped at the top of the cage.
This is...
Off the steel. All the way up. Somebody stop it now. And victory looking... What's Elias fixing to do? Stripped away.
Elias playing that final tune.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Oh, man. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position, getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Uh-oh. Face first.
Rushing to the mat. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
That is a rude awakening for a guy who thought he was about to make his escape.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Face first into the cage. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
There he is, at the top of the cage, still with a long way to go. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
Yeah, he really thought he had it there.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
Looks like they couldn't get too far before being caught up with. Face full of steel. Crash and burn.
What a brutal turn of events. This could be a major setback.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
One step ahead of Elias there.
Heading up and maybe heading out. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Face first into the cage. Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. The adrenaline is pumping, and he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here are your winners, Elias and Jeff Hardy.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a